Hey, don't adjust the channel. You rocking with your boy Blade. Ain't no telling what we gonna get into today. It's gonna be action-packed. I want you to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get the freshest, the hottest, the newest videos. This channel is all about inspiration. It's all about positivity, good energy. But we definitely gonna have fun. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna think smart, but we're gonna have fun more than anything on this channel. But I want y'all to let all your friends know, even your baby mama. Now, so all that noise them calm down. Now I'm finna show y'all why a lot of people don't like fooling with these benches, man. So as y'all can see, just the gas jug alone, man, and this piece, man, I got some money tied up into it. But I'm finna go ahead, I'm finna fill it up, 3 gallons of gas, and I'm gonna mix it with this Beanel. I think that's what that is, Beanel motor oil. I believe he want me to run a 32-to-1. He said he was gonna swap it out, but I don't think that we're gonna swap it out, man. Honestly, I don't think that we're gonna swap it out. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the cap off. Nothing spectacular. As you can see, there's nothing in there yet. And I got 3 gallons of gas at, I don't even remember how much, $4.29 a gallon. Y'all can see that? Everybody over here, bring your loud diesel day out. So we're gonna go ahead, put that up in there. That's some good stuff. I hope that dude, I told the dude 9. See, man, that's some bullshit. Maybe he ain't cut it on. There we go. Come on now. So I'm just gonna fill it up, load it up, and then head to the shop, man, and to see what I can do at the shop today that's productive. Hopefully I can make a little bit of progress. And it's finna come into that season where I'm gonna be doing spending a lot of money on gas, man, between racing quads and furnaces. So I'll be buying 93, I'll be buying diesel, and just a lot of fuel, man. So as y'all can see, we're almost at 3 gallons. And I don't know how much I spent. I think it's like close to $13, $12.87. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and load it up, and we're gonna head to the shop, and then I'm gonna get back with y'all. I don't know if that y'all call that progress, but it is what it is. I'm too busy playing with my other toys right now, man. We'll get back to this one really soon, or soon enough, once I got some money to play around in a little bit of time. Right now, I'm too busy chasing the bag, man, but we will be back on this one shortly, man. Too busy chasing the bag and chasing down 700s with the Banshee. And the 450 coming back real soon, man. So we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a GoPro, and is this a 7 silver?
Yeah.
Man, so man, you want to shout in your Instagram or anything?
Nah, bro.
All right. Yeah, that ain't what you do. Man, this is what you do though.
Yes,
One of these your bikes? Is this a room for your bike?
Going on that one right there, the R6.
Okay. Yeah, I done seen that one a few times. I done filmed it a few times, but just to catch the progress on it. I already know. I ain't even looked at this booth, so I only can imagine the progress he done made on it.
Yeah.
Oh man, so he told me he was gonna do something different.
Yes, sir.
So I'm stepping back and I'm seeing blue, I'm seeing purple. So it just depends on what angle you look at it. That's how it's gonna hit.
Oh yeah. These are candy colors.
Okay. Cause I can see it now. I can see it when I step back. When you step up on it and get dark, it all looks purple. And that's gonna be hard though. Oh man, the whole motor out this thing.
Got the transmission now.
I already knew. That's why I say I didn't even look at it, because I'm like, I know a person gonna be able to you could tell from week to week.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
You in all the way in now. It's too late to turn back.
Yeah. Well, I ain't trying to turn back. I'm trying to get this money fixed.
Man, you ready to ride it, test it out, huh?
Yeah. It ain't worth shit broken, but
Yeah.
figured out what's wrong with it. We got new trans bearings coming and shit, so should be good to go.
Yep.
Yep.
All kinds of upgrades, projects, and everything else. Man, look at all this. I know what that is. That's the stator clutch. I know this is the clutch. Clutch basket. Stator over there. All kinds of shit going on, man. I'm just gonna throw y'all in time lapse, man, and capture these young guys is doing what they do best, man. You see he in his zone, look at him. He's zoned out over there, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
He is deep in the zone. Man, I was looking at that Harley though. Man, we got this big boy gold wing over there at the house, man. I think it's an 87 gold wing. It's vintage. It's old school. It's our dad's pride and joy though.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get it over here.
And I'm sure it's a great bike to ride. I hate working on them some bitches though.
Oh man, don't tell me that.
Nah.
Don't tell me that, man.
You gotta take off everything just to get to anything. It's not fun.
The only thing I can say about the Honda product, the parts are readily available, just like a car.
Well, and I mean, Honda's super reliable, so you probably don't have to work on it very much, but when you do.
That's what I was looking at too. I was like all the way around on their product. I don't care if it's a power wash or anything that got that Honda name on it. It's gonna come with the parts being readily available and that dependability. That's why I'm happy to have a Honda now, man. It's been a long time since I had one. At a 250F. It was even better than the bike I kept. I should have kept that bike.
Well, you don't know until you know.
Man.
That's actually what my next dirt bike's gonna be. The neighbor's gonna sell me his 450. We got a 2012 CRF 450R.
Somebody just hit me up about a KTM 450.
Do what?
My partner just hit me up, say, you know, somebody trying to sell a KTM 450.
Man, I like KTMs. They're just not reliable. I got a broke down 250 SXF at work that I'm trying to rebuild for him. Just had the top end rebuilt on it, and it's having all sorts of problems already. Now, granted, could have been whoever rebuilt it last. They maybe didn't know what they were doing, but
one thing about them damn KTMs, when they run good, they hard. Yeah, they hard to beat. They be race ready.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a high-end, foreign car, right? Like when it's running good, but how often is it actually running? I'll take my reliability over it.
You trying to catch an arc off the spark, huh?
Yeah. I need spark on this one, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. It's that cheap-ass coil we got on there or what?
Walk like, talk like, move like juice. Walking like, talking like, moving like, ooh. Big as like a motorcycle, jumping out the roof. Smoking like, drinking like, bumping out the Walk like, talk like, move like juice. Walking like, talking like, moving like, ooh. Big as like a motorcycle, jumping out the roof. jumping out the, hopping out the, hopping out the, hopping out the, booth. Evacuate the train. Talking like it, moving like it, ooh. Bigger cycle, motorcycle, jumping out the roof, jumping out the, hopping out the booth.
People have BMWs a lot. Some people, they putting a lot of money on them. I'll be looking at though.
Improved if you take care of a Beamer, it'll last. I got 240,000 miles on my car.
Yeah. But I be looking at it though, a lot of people ain't gonna do their maintenance on their stuff. You know what I mean?
They just drive the motherfucker.
Man, that's all he wanna do. He said he ain't even worried about the backfire, huh?
Nah, he wanted it to backfire.
That's all he cares about. Ridiculous.
Nah, we're doing a candy red to match the levers.
Man, like you got a whole bunch of just spaghetti strings in that thing, man.
Dude, it's a fucking nightmare. It's one of the worst bikes to have to do wiring shit on.
So what's the pros? What's the pros to having one of these as opposed to? He told me a Kawasaki whoops these all the time.
Yeah, I mean it's really just a status thing. Like they're all fast. When you get to leader bikes, they're all fucking fast.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of I'd take a Cowie over a Beamer just because they're a lot smoother, a lot more reliable.
That's what I was asking about the maintenance. So you saying the downside is the wiring because they have a lot of like luxuries, amenities and stuff.
So the BMWs run like just like on their cars, they run a CAN bus electrical system. So it's not just like, power source, switch, receiving, whether it's lights or whatever. Everything's integrated and everything's computer controlled. So if you have, it's really hard to diagnose issues on these because of that. It's not as simple as just finding the source of the issue or, checking resistance through wires to figure out if you got a break or ground or anything like that. It's just overly complicated. Luckily, you can get diagnostic systems for these relatively cheap that kind of make it easier, but also like I've seen some shit on these that, if you didn't have those computer systems, there's no chance that you're figuring that out. So for somebody like me who can't afford, a couple $1,000 CAN bus diagnostic system, it really makes it a pain. Like right now, if I had that, I could plug it in and it'd tell me this sensor, this sensor, this sensor, and this sensor are unplugged, and I'd know exactly where to look. But because I don't have it, I got these plugs, and because I'm going from a first gen to a second gen, it's really hard to try to figure out what these go to just by looking at the receiving plugs, because the ones on this bike may be different than what they came on the second gen. So
wow. So you upgrading the wiring?
he upgraded the whole engine.
Okay.
Like the engine, wiring harness, ECU, everything is out of a second gen, and this is a first gen.
How many gens they got these now?
Like 4.
Okay. Because I remember the first time I seen one, I want to say it's probably like, 18. That's when I first seen one. That's when I seen the Vanderhaals, them little sled looking things.
Like slingshot looking things.
Yeah, man. That's the first time I seen one of them, and I thought that shit was so cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty fast too. Pretty sure most of them come turbo.
I think they got like a Volkswagen motor or a small Chevy motor in them.
I'm not sure. I know the Slingshot's got a Cobalt
Okay.
motor in it.
Okay. 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, because that Slingshot take up a lot of space, man. When you really look at it, it don't compare to what a bike.
Oh, it's basically a car.
Yeah.
I mean, you're sitting in a seat holding the steering wheel. It's a car.
That fender hall way smaller though, and it's like more aerodynamic. You know what I mean? Like when you see them, they don't take up nearly as much space. I still like them T-Rexes though.
Just the biggest one. Yeah, like
I still like a T-Rex, man. I don't know.
The famous skater that had one, Rob Dyrdek.
Yeah,
He had one of them.
I still like a T-Rex though. I think you gotta get them out of Houston. I think that's the closest place in Texas you can get one. The T-Rex dealership down there, I believe.
Yeah, they're not cool.
But you know, Houston though, they get everything. Like you here in Fort Worth, you trying to get a Lamborghini, you're gonna probably begin to use one. But in Houston though, you know, they got the Lamborghini dealerships and stuff.
I think we got one here too. Don't
It's in Dallas.
we? Yeah.
I haven't been to it though.
Yeah, no, I heard it's pretty cool. They got pretty good selection over there.
I know it's not in Fort Worth though.
Yeah, no, it's
I think the craziest car you could buy here is probably be a Porsche in Fort Worth, right?
Yeah.
Or a Land Rover. I know the Maserati dealership is. I think,
Yeah, you don't want Maserati.
yeah, I tell everybody, you don't want a Maserati.
Them is a problem.
But they lose their value so quick. They depreciate too fast.
Because they're extremely problematic. Nobody wants them.
So, dude, in this situation with this bike right here, right?
Yeah.
The upgrades that he did, if he sold it right now, will he get more money back?
More money than if it was just a standard first gen?
Yes.
For sure. Because he got, upgraded mode select, heated grips, cruise control. I mean, the second gen came with a lot of stuff. A lot of extra electronics that would be like a selling point. But by the time you factor in how much he spent swapping it,
And he didn't do the work himself, so his labor,
Yeah.
he probably gonna just about break even.
If that.
Yeah. You gotta do the work yourself to turn a profit, though.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you, I'm thinking about that raffle. That's the easiest way that I can make a profit without actually doing the work myself.
Yeah.
The raffle and selling merch. Just man, I was looking at doing some hats, some trucker hats.
Yeah.
$700 for 50.
You gonna be working all day? Yeah, probably. You heading to a lot?
Man. It shows the whole process, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna be able to catch the whole process because it stays in the oven for a long time, though, huh?
Yeah, those things gotta cook for a while after we put the powder on.
Man, it's crazy how much down, boy.
You see, like, all
Ain't
the
no
unused
circulation.
powder just laying everywhere.
Ain't no circulation in this room, boy.
Usually I open this up when we
Yeah.
get in here just to let it out.
That's why I say once you start painting powder, any of that shit, man, it's just it attracts so much dust.
Yeah.
Like especially with painting. This shit colorful as hell, though. It's almost like it's radiating. So if you did like a bright green right now you have to get all these colors out to do a different color, huh?
I mean, we would just powder over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna change.
Now we would have to clean out the gun and whatnot and change the colors in it, but other than that, yeah.
So all this gonna change based off of what y'all doing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Let's watch the wizard do what he do.